Hey everyone, this is Wednesday, I think. Yes, it is. I am down in the garage. I was not going to plan on this video, but I've been down here trying to get some pieces started and some finished. So I'm going to bring you along with me. Again, this is not a tutorial. This is just me down here playing in my garage. I want to come on and say, hey! And I'm going to turn this camera around and I'm going to show you. I've done this so far. I've gotten that far. I painted it behind. I painted white gesso on that. I let it dry. Then I put decoupage medium on the back. Now, this is really, this surface was not flat. It was not flat. I chose to do this metal even with, and see, you can see it coming through. It is not a flat surface, but it's steampunk. And I thought the metal would be great with this because it is a steampunk flamingo. I mean, how much better? Look at that steampunk bow. So does it look, you know, like, and I have some patching and stuff, but I'm not worried about this because what I'm going to do is I'm going to put some steampunk accents around this. I'm going to blend some paint, but this is still really, really wet. So I'm going to let it dry overnight. I'm not going to touch it again until tomorrow. I learned my lesson there. And so I decided to start with this. Now, I'm not doing a whole lot. What I did do is the family is eternal was not outlined. I did outline that just with a black permanent marker. I may go in and add some other color. I don't know, or I may leave it alone. I'm not sure. Right now we're going to work on the tree trunk. And I'm going to do a little bit to that. And then I'm going to be doing things to this right here. Now some are metal. Some are not. I'm thinking about maybe taking the metal off, but they seem to be really glued on this canvas. And I don't know what's up underneath, but I'd really like to just take these off if I can. Let's just see. Oh! Okay, I ruined the canvas there. See, that's the reason why I didn't want to take it off. But you know what? I'm going to. And the reason why I'm going to is because I've got textured paste. And I'm going to just set this up here so y'all can watch this right along with me. Okay. And I do use my drawers when I'm working on a big piece. I keep them open. Oh, they're numbered, so they know which one to go on which. I thought maybe if I warmed it up a little bit, it wouldn't take the canvas up. But I think it's going to take the canvas up anyway. Oh, yeah. Oh, Lord. That's even worse. Okay, let's not do the... Yeah, where it got real hot, but that's okay. Yep, that came up. Okay, let's not get it hot. Let's just pull them up. Oh yeah, it does it better when it's not hot. Yep, number 6 went on there. I probably shouldn't throw these away, should I? Okay, I'm not throwing these away. Let me get them out of here. You take off 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 4. Okay. Okay, so I got those all taken off. So what I'll do now is I got this wonderful stuff. It turns pink. I mean, no, it's pink and it turns white when it's dry. And it's the Dry Decks Heavyweight Spackling. And, oh Lord, do you get into this thing? Normally there's this little white thing that I don't see it on here though. So I'm going to just make my own. Oh wow, that is pink. Okay, we'll start down here. I sure like the pink because it shows me exactly where I'm at. Okay. I wish I had my pointed one. I don't like this one. It's too wide. Let me see if I can find my smaller one. Nope. Let's see if it's over here. I'm looking for, oh, I've got that one, but it's not my metal one. That might be better. Let me try this one. I don't like plastic either because it's so flexible, but let's see if this doesn't work. Oh, this is much better. I don't want it to be perfect, okay? I am not trying to make this perfect at all. Do you see the difference it makes with what tool you're using? It does make a difference, y'all. And of course, I'm trying to do this. I don't even know if you can see this, but I mean, this is so far away from me. I don't know if I can even film this because this thing is so big. I just want to make sure that I don't get it into anything. I want it to look like a leaf. And they need to all be going in the same I've got to make sure that I remember what angle that I'm going at. Okay. This is not going to stay pink, y'all. This is going to turn white. And that's one reason why I really like this. I got it at Walmart. I had to get some other groceries. And so while I was getting groceries, I got this. It was $3. Can you get it cheaper somewhere else? I don't know. Maybe. But it was just so convenient. Basically just going through there. And I may do that with all of them. And just repaint them. I don't know. Or I may just do these and leave those alone. Oh, I got another one on here. I didn't even see it. I do have to make sure that I cover it all up. Well, most of it anyway. Some of it could look like a shadow, and that would be okay. Okay, which way? I go that way. Okay. I don't know what I did with the, there it is. Okay. Yeah, most definitely is better without warming it up. Warming it up made it tear the canvas. I have it on the back side. Uh-oh. Can you even see me? It's as much as I can blow out this camera. Just doing this one. Some of these are thicker than others. And that's what makes it so nice. Let me see if I can get that. Good. Okay, and I'm doing the last one. I am making sure that I get all the edges. Okay, I got that done. Okay, I'm gonna try this. I don't know. Adding texture. I hope you can see this, and I apologize if you can't. Okay. Okay. I don't know how much of this you can see. I'm going to try to turn it around so you can see what I've done. Remember, this does not stay pink. This turns white when it is, and there is no way you're going to be able to see me do this over here. It's just too big. Oh, wait a minute. Nope. Well, you want me to sing you a song to keep you entertained? So you really do not want me to do that. Okay. Oh, I could put a rabbit in here. That wouldn't be Eastery. I could just put a rabbit over here, like it's hiding in the tall grass. But I would have to put that in before I did this, and it's too late, so maybe on another one. I think I'm going to go ahead and do even the tree. I think I'm going to do this because I think what I'm going to do is paint over this, and I want just do this, and then I can put the design in. How about that? Yeah, I'm trying to hold it. Okay. Okay. I'll go back and clean this up a little bit. And I say a little bit because I don't want it I don't want the lines to be perfect. This is 6 o'clock. Hey, honey. Alrighty. Love you too. Bye-bye. Okay. What was that? that's weird. I don't know what that was. It made a dinging sound though. Today was not a good day for the booth. I didn't sell anything today. Ashley did though. I am so thankful she did. She sold one of her handmade purses. Actually, she sold it on Facebook Marketplace, but she had put that it was located there, and that's how she sold it, which I think is cool. Yeah, I'm doing this a little bit different. I'm swirling the leaves to make them look different. Nothing says that everything has to be the same, right? I need to hurry though. Dan will be here. And I don't have anything ready for supper. I had a croissant this morning with bacon and egg. 2 pieces of bacon and 1 egg. I didn't put mayo or anything on the croissant, and it was quite good. And then I had my coffee. And that is what I've ate so far today. And I'm not even really hungry. I could play with this all day long, but I don't have time to play with it. I think I'm going to like those leaves better than the other ones, to be quite honest with you. But this is going to be all in the painting right here. This is either going to look really good because of the paint, or it's going to look really bad. But it's going to be fun doing it. So either way, don't ever be afraid to try something because you're afraid of failure. Oh my, I wouldn't have done anything if that had been the case for me. I don't have to get right over to the edge anymore because I'm going to paint the whole thing. I'm going to paint it one color, and then I'm going to go in and do some other stuff. I'm going to use this whole thing on here. Oh my, I need to buy a big old jug of this because I can see me playing around with this a lot. And I'm not even trying here, y'all. I'm in a hurry because Dan will be here any minute, and I don't want to be down here when he gets home. Tomorrow we get to go to the city farm with our grandbabies, and I am so happy about that. Dan's even going to go, so I might be able to get him to play a game of pool with me. We used to do all that kind of stuff when we were younger. We actually even went out dancing. Yes, indeedy. It was fun. Dan was a good dancer, too. looks pink, and it's sort of throwing me off because it looks pink with these colors. Y'all are probably saying, oh, Beth, you've lost your mind. Pink doesn't go with these colors. Well, of course it doesn't go with these colors. But you can see where it's drying because it's turning white. But I love this because I'm not going to touch this after I get through with this right here until it's all white. It tells me when it's dry, and I love that about that. And if I have to pay a little extra for that, oh, I will. Okay, and I think I'm going to try to paint. No, I'm not painting. I think I'm going to put a big old blob right here. Turn this into some sort of flower. Okay, we can make that look like a flower, can't we? Sure we can. Yep, Dan's here. I heard the car door. What do you think, y'all? Yeah, I'm trying to put more definite lines in. The tree down here so you know what the tree trunk is. Okay, we'll leave it alone. get the tree trunk a little bit thicker right there, because it's really thin and I want it to show up as a tree trunk. So, okay, we're going to let that dry. And we're going to set this over here. Oh. Okay. Well, I may be back. Okay, we are back. And I'm waiting for everything to dry. So I went over, I found these. Got these at the Dollar Tree. I think they came with 4 to a pack. I cut them down to size. And I have these cards from Temu. And these are so lightweight, I think I'm going to make magnets out of those. I think I am going to simply stain. And because they're about the same size, yep. I really don't even have to do much staining. I think what I'm going to do is just glue them all on here. And then stain around the edges and put a magnet on the back. How simple would that be, right? Now, Buster is down here. Do you want to say hello, Buster? Buster Boo. Buster. You want to come say hello? Say hello. Yeah, you want to get up here? Can you say hello? Can you jump up here and say hello? You want to go upstairs? You want to go upstairs? Yeah, you want to go upstairs? We'll say hello first. Say roof roof. He does not bark. Unless somebody's at the outside or something that he doesn't know. Say hello. Say roof roof. He's looking at me like he's crazy. Okay, come on, I'll take you upstairs. Come on. Okay. You're making me walk up and down these steps. You know, I almost wish I had that spray on stuff. Where you could just spray it and tack it down. Well, okay. So we've got 8 of these. And let's see. Let's pick out, of course we got to have a bacon one. And we got to have a milkshake one. This is going to be the hardest part. Meatloaf. Freshly brewed coffee, of course. That's cut off, so. Hamburger. That's not an old one. That should say nickel. Hot cocoa. Oh, grilled cheese, yes. Root beer. See, I've already gone over. Club sandwich. How many do I have over there? More than what? Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, I don't know, 6, 7, 8. I'm not going to do that one because 250 just seems... And I don't know if these are going to bring anything. I don't know if anybody's really going to want to even buy these. But they're cheap. And if I had the spray-on glue, they'd be fast. It'd be stinky though. Let's see. Well, it says it has low VOCs and no, but I wish I had a glue stick. That's what I wish I had. Oh wait, I got the spray. The only thing that says irritant, I'm not going to spray in here. Okay. That's something we could do outside. I guess I could use Mod Podge, right? I got a bunch of Mod Podge. I'm looking for it. I said I had a bunch of it, now I can't find it anywhere. Oh, that's crazy. Oh, there it is. Okay. That's glossy. I don't want glossy. I'm looking for matte. Matte. Okay. And I'm looking for... Okay. Oh, we have these old cheap brushes. Let me just use these. I'm going to put gloves on because I don't want to get this glue all over my hands. Whoop. I'm going to try to do 3 at a time. Yeah, these bristles come out of these brushes, but if I'm just using it for glue, I don't think it will matter. I just want to make sure. Oh no, I'm making a mess. But it's just glue. Okay. And I am going to do the ice cream one because I think the ice cream one is important. And we will be putting it over the top, so I'm just making sure. Oh no. That was not the right thing to pick up. Cotton. It stuck to my gloves because the glues. Okay, I'm just making sure that it's down good. Okay. That's one down. Let's go to I think this is the ones that I chose not to do. Oh, it is. Okay. Okay, so that one, and we'll go with a freshly brewed coffee. And then get 3 more. Let me pick them up. If I don't spend a whole lot of time on them, then I don't have to charge much. I'd put these on my refrigerator, but I'd also put them on my stove, and I'd put them on my backsplash that is metal behind my stove. And oh, one would be cute with it for your dishwasher too. If there was one about cleaning dishes and stuff, that would be cute. And you can make magnets to go on your dishwasher for clean and dirty. I'm just trying to do something quick that is on the cheaper side that I can put on the wrought iron beams going in front of my booth. And these just seem to be, I've not seen anything like this in magnets. Do you think they're too big for magnets? Let me know in the comments. I'd put these on my refrigerator. Okay. I am making sure that I have it off my hands. Milkshakes, you always have to have milkshakes. Okay. Okay. The next one is eggs. If you didn't want to use them as magnets, you could put like a little command strip or something, because they're so lightweight. Or you could take these and put them in frames too. Yeah, I'm just pressing down to make sure that they're getting stuck really good. And I'm using a baby wipe to do that. Okay, we have 2 more left. Uh-oh. We're going to do pancakes and root beer then. Pancake one. I wrote beer. Get a clean one. And I am putting a little bit of pressure on here to make sure that they are getting stuck down. Thankfully, these are good, heavy cardstock paper. Okay, let me... I need to make more because these are so simple to do. I am going to let them dry and then I'm going to stain them and then put a magnet on the back. But I have other ones. I guess I could go ahead and just put them on here and then cut them off, right? But what if no, I'd rather cut the wood first. So I'm not doing that. How many more do I have left? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Oh goodness. Okay. Well, maybe I'll just start off with those and see if they sell. How about that? And I could do, these are Bible verses though, and I could do the same thing with Bible verses. Let's see. Well, yeah, I could do every one of these. That one's a little bit. That's cut off too. Yeah, that's cut off too. I can do all of them except for these. Look, sort of cut off. And I don't want to do... That one doesn't look cut off though. That one looks a little cut off, but okay, so how many is that? Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I can do 10 with these. So that's 8. Oh, I like that one too. Oh, I like that one too. So I like them all. So, okay. I definitely like this one and that one and that one. That's cut off right there. So, okay. How many is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Oh no! I got enough for 10. How many do I have here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, let's see how this is going to work. And I want to make sure the paper is not over the edge. And I will stain that. That one's ready to go. Let's move this out of the way for right now. And let's work on these and get these. You know what? I got some more Hydra cast in the mail today. 4 more things. Dana texted me and said that she got hers in. And I said, I got mine in too. She got the starter kit though. I just got the refill kit. And I've not heard back from her. I hope it came out of the mold okay. She was going to wait the 2 hours. I waited all night long. I'm going to do some more though. Now the starter kit comes with pigment, and then of course the actual eco pour, and then the liquid that you have to use, because you don't use water with that one. And then scoops, 2 scoops, and then 2 molds, I believe. So I didn't need the mold, so. And it's the same price. You get less, I think £1 less of the Hydro cast, but you're getting the molds and the other stuff, so that's still a really good deal. Okay. And I'm gonna take this wet wipe and just make sure that I don't have any sanding dust. On these. I am not going to Mod Podge over the top of these, because these are, as you can tell, these are sort of coated paper. And I don't really think I need to. They're wipeable. And I could cut these and make them fit totally. I wonder how hard that would be. Let me. I don't want to have to go back over there with a saw. I have this thing, but I think it splits it. I probably should have done this before. I gotta do it now. But I'm not gonna do it with any of the other ones because it is way too much. Now look at the back. No, it's not turning it up too bad. Okay, now I've got to cut this. Yeah, let's cut a little at a time on the tip. So odd. Yeah, it has to be a little at a time. Too much. Just like that tip. Oh, yep, I took that whole piece off on the back. Yep. That's exactly what I did not want to do. Which means I'm going to have to varnish the back. Okay, we're gonna leave the other ones alone because I don't think it makes that much difference. Do y'all? I don't think it matters that much. And that looks more finished, and by the time yeah, because that just splits it bad. So it's the white piece leaving that. Okay. So what am I going to use to stain it with? Could put a little paint there and just do that, couldn't I? I think that's what I'm going to do, actually. Put a little bit of brown in there. And make it a colored sealant. Have y'all ever done that? And I'm going to wipe most of this off, okay? And I do have to be a little bit careful, because I don't want it to go on the front, so this is going to take me a little bit longer to do. Okay, and let me get a paper towel. That's a little weird, isn't it? Oh, that's where my fingers were. That's exactly what it is. That's where. I'll get that later. Okay. where it broke off. Okay. Yep, I'm having to make sure it stays clean so it doesn't get on the front. Let me put a paper towel. This is taking longer, but that's okay. Oh, it helps with the paper towel. I don't feel like I have to be as careful with the paper towel. Okay. Oh. I have no idea what time it is. Make sure I have enough to do all these. Which, they're not a set, so if I had to mix some more up, it's not like if it wasn't the exact color, it would be a bad thing. I'm going to do something different for the front, though. Okay. How many more we got? We got 3 more. Okay. Oh, we're going to be stretching it a little bit, trying to get that last one done. But maybe if I add a little bit of water, we can get it done. I don't know. Well, this one's going to be a lot lighter, isn't it? Look at that. But I think we're going to get it done. It's going to be lighter, but that's okay. It says it has to be exactly the same. Okay. Okay. And this one. Okay. Good enough. Okay. So I'm going to take my gloves off. Woo! Oh, I think I'm allergic to those gloves. Look at that. Okay, that's weird. That's the only thing that I put on my hands. So I am rinsing them off. I've got some water right here. Okay. So I did get it all rinsed off. So we'll see. Okay. I do have to wash that off. And that needs to go over there. Okay, so let's flip these over and make sure that I don't have any bad stuff on the front. So we're going to wipe them off a little bit. Yeah, this one had a little bit. Okay. So we're going to wipe them off. I did pretty good. Not getting very much. Okay. Now I did order crackle. If I had that here, I would probably put that on here. But I don't have that, so we're going to just leave it. Okay. Oh, here's something right there. I see it. Is it glue? Yeah, I rubbed it off, but that's okay. I'd rather it look vintage than dirty. Okay. So, let me see if I can go find my brown stamp. I put my stamp somewhere. And I have to remember where I put them. I'll find them in a minute. There's all my wood. I need a light down here is what I need. Let's UV resin. There's more wood. Okay. This is crazy. I do not know where I put my stamps. Oh, I think up there. Okay. Oh, nope, 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 nope. Okay. I'm looking for my stamp ink is what I'm looking for. And I moved all this stuff around and now I do not remember where I put my stamp ink, y'all. Oh, how long is this? Oh. Yeah, this is another laid back. Let's just do what we can do. But pooh his. I just redid all this. If it wasn't dark down here, so I had very poor lighting down here. Here it is. Okay. I do have really poor lighting down here. During the day, I would have found it right off. But the thing is still drying. It's half white and half pink. I used the light on my phone. Okay, here we go. This is really, really in bad shape because this is what I used. Oh, but this works so good. Okay, I don't want it right there. I just want it. Oh, me. Nope, that ain't gonna work. Okay, let's see if I can do it. Oh, here we go. Okay, that'll work. I just don't want them to look like I just freshly made them. Okay. They look better that way, actually. I'm using brown. Black would just be way too harsh, I think. And I'm not nope. As you can see, I am just That's the extra wood up there. And I want to get that darker in places. It doesn't have to be. There it goes. It doesn't have to be totally dark, but I want it in some places. Okay. Okay, and one more. And now this is permanent ink. Once it goes on and dries, it does not come off. Yeah. Trying to get it up on that ridge. I think that is good enough. And then we have to find our magnets. And after this, I'll probably end the video because I think it's getting late. I wanted to get to a stopping point, and getting these finished would be a great stopping point before my phone runs out of battery, because it's been down here now for quite a few hours, even when I wasn't. Okay. And that's the other thing I'm going to have to find. I have a big old huge thing of magnets. And I hope, yes, yes, yes. I have loads of magnets. Oh, that'll work. Yep. But I have magnetic tape. I have magnetic sheets. I have a bunch of those. I could cut tape out. But I think these will work. Yep. So easy to find. And let's see. What kind of glue do I want? I think I'm going to use the E6000 glue. Yep. And now I have to decide if I need one or two. I think I'm going to put two. How strong are these? Oh, those are not real strong. Those magnets are stronger. Yeah, these are a lot stronger. So put two and two. Oh, I'm not going to have enough of those. Yeah, these are weaker magnets. But Okay. Oh no. Oh yeah, that won't even hold that up there. Huh. Okay. Okay. Let's hope 2 of them will stick it. Oh wow. That is way too much for a small magnet. So let me just switch that over to a big one. I got way too much glue for a small one. Okay. I think I've got enough glue. I was worried about not having enough glue, but I did. I had enough glue. Okay. So these need to dry. And I hope these are strong enough. Alrighty, that's it for this video. Yep, just hanging out in the garage with me again. We'll get back to a tutorial. I think I'm going to pour some more hydrocast tomorrow. No, not tomorrow. Tomorrow we're going to be spending the day with our grandbabies, which is always a special day for us. Dan's off, and we're taking them to a place called City Farm, and that'll be a lot of fun. Okay, so I will do the pouring on Friday, and that will be a more tutorial video, and we'll play around and we'll experiment a little bit, and I will show you the results of the 2 things that I started today that I did not finish. And if you want a tutorial on any of that, then I can do that too. Alrighty, I hope you enjoyed the video. As always, please hit the thumbs up, like button for me, the share button, the notification bell if you want to know when I have a new one out. I would love for you to subscribe if you haven't already. The hype button is awesome. That is a great way of showing your support for the channel. We do have a members only no, it's not a channel. We have a members only group. And there are certain perks for that, and it's $4.99 a month. And if you're interested in that, you click the join up underneath the title, and it takes you to a video where it explains what the perks are, and then you join from there. Please do not do it on an Apple product because they think that they deserve $2 more. It should be only $4.99 a month. Other ways that you can help support the channel. The 3 most important ways to support any channel is, number 1, like the video. Number 2, leave a comment. Number 3, watch the video all the way through. Even if you can't watch it, let it run all the way through. If you turn the video on and 5 minutes later you turn it off, that tells YouTube you didn't like it, and they won't send it out. And hyping is actually really good too, but the first 3 are the most important. Alrighty, I hope y'all have a great weekend. This is only Wednesday, I know, but I won't see you till Friday, which probably won't come out until Saturday. So, yeah. And let me know in the comments what you thought about hanging out with me again. Alrighty, thanks so much. See you soon. Bye-bye.